Hey, it's Dr. Letitia Wright, host of the Right Place television show, America's Crowdfunding Strategist. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hi, Shauna. Just thought I would do a quick live. I am in the middle of multitasking. Just got off the phone. Had a great talk with the new clothing sponsor that I'm going to be working with. And so I thought I would talk about that a little bit. One of the perks of having your own show is having a clothing sponsor. I had a clothing sponsor called Gwynnie B for 7 years. It's quite a blessing. And they provided clothes for me for when I went to events or when I did my TV show or whatever the heck I was doing. They provided the clothes for the events. And so having your own show, one of the benefits is being able to have a sponsor that sponsors your clothes and your shoes. I like this red, but it's very dry. So that's that. So I'm having a conversation about putting together, she's collaborating with the jewelry sponsors and everything, putting together how everything is supposed to be together. And we're going to put together a little 6-month contract, and I'm going to be meeting everybody. They're going to come out here. They're going to do a show. It's all what it is. It's all what it is. So it's really, really great. Thank you for following me, James Benson. Hey, Darren, good to see you. So I'm excited about having a clothing sponsor again. Haven't had one since the panty. My clothing sponsor dropped me. It was very interesting in January when the panty was first starting. And I didn't really realize it's, something was going on. But, by February we knew, everything was shutting down, and that was that. So it wasn't a big deal because I didn't need clothes, but now we're getting back out into the world and I need more clothes. And so that is what is happening. I did invite you up, Darren, if you want to come up, if you feel like coming up and saying hi. Oh, I don't know what happened to the guest invite. Maybe Darren's not here anymore. Maybe he fell in. Hello, stop playing when you know what the truth is. Hi. So anyway, that's the benefit of having a show, is that you can get clothing sponsors. If you love books, you can review books and get book sponsored. If you love shoes, you can get book sponsored. Hi. Why you got on that tired Party City wig? Oh, hi. You're so sweet. I just love people like you. You are amazing. Yeah, unfortunately, this tired city party wig grows out of my head. So, some days you have good hair days and some days you don't. But thanks for playing. Hi, BK4. Thanks for following me, Be More Careful 74. And Hola with the yellow heart. That's cool. Thank you for following me. But I talk about how to create, how to monetize your show and get a name people know. So if you want your own name, you can do that. Send them to the block party. Girl, you know I did, Cindy Blue. Deacon Block got them all the way under control. Boom! You know I did, girl. You know I did. Thanks you for following me, 539. Appreciate you. I handled that all the way down, Cindy. All the way down. I love people like that because you know what? if you feel pissy in the morning and then you get them trolls in there, you can just like boom and then take out your your frustrations on them. Yes, it was a rough hair day, but you know what? Guess what? I got to take my frustrations out on them. I love it. I haven't had like a lot of troll trouble like that. It's just been like this year I've had trolls coming into hi chef. Oh wait, no. Chef is now Bloom69. What up, Bloom69? You need to put your rap on, Bloom69. She did a post where it made her a rap name. And the rap name that it came up with was Bloom69. And that's her rapper name. So if she's ever going to start her rapping career, which I know she has been waiting all her 40 years to do, now she's released because she was just waiting to get a rapper name. That was the only thing, Cindy, that was keeping her from starting her rapping career was a rapping name. But now that she has that rapping name, she can get started. Bloom69. I typed in her comments, Cindy, I'm forever going to call you Bloom69 now. Because I was like, what is she doing? I was looking at the video, and at the end they were like, that's your new rap name at the end of the video. I was like, all right, Bloom69. Have you guys seen that group Diamond? There's one girl singing and her hype girl in the back dancing really bad. That's going to be me dancing in the back because Chef Trey really bad while she does her rap. Cindy said that's excellent. Thanks for following me, Mr. Skincare. Have you seen Diamond? Diamond Excellent? I sent that to one of my best friends and I was like, I got you, girl. See me in the background? That's me dancing in support of you. And so we just tease each other by sending their videos to each other all the time. You want a hype girl like that. You want a best friend like Diamond. I think they're called Diamond Original or whatever. You like this makeup look? I had a call. This is a really simple look too. By the way, I had a call with my my new clothing sponsor, and so I didn't want to look like, crazy. So I threw on some makeup this morning for her and kind of got my little self together so she wouldn't look like she was, 2 days in a row. I know. I'm trying to get, because when I go to Essence, I got to be on like every day. So I'm trying to get used to being on every day. And I bought a travel mirror that's like 10 times so I can make sure I get my eyes straight. So when I'm on travel, when you're on travel on vacation, you're not really worried about your makeup, but it'll be for work every day. So yeah, I got to go deeper because the girls going to be there. They're going to be on point. So I can't be showing up like, la la la, I came from the backwoods of California and I'm here. It'll be my first time as a speaker at Essence, but I can't act like it's my first time. You know what I'm saying? Hey Key, how are you? It'll be my first time, but I can't act like it's my first time. So, yeah. So I'm practicing doing my lashes. I don't go to one of the lash girlies that they really pin your lashes on. I'll be honest, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, and I'm not, I guess they could put my lashes on for me, but, are they clean like that? I'm just kind of like, I just want to do my homework, so, I like it when I get my makeup done by a makeup person and she puts on my lashes, I'm good. But the makeup girlies where you go into their salon, I'm not so trusting. I go to the pedicure places, but I go to the pedicure places where they have the liners and they remove everything and they're like super duper clean. I'm just like really like that. So yeah, thank you for liking the live. Do you have any battles today, Chef Trey, so I can make sure that I'm on? What you got going on today, Key? Key is always so supportive. Thank you so much. Friday? Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll keep an eye out. Sometimes I'm thinking you're getting ready to do a battle for some reason, so I'm like, oh, let me hang out so I can see. They was getting grown last night. I was like, woo, Auntie gotta get off. I don't want to see you guys getting grown. I do enjoy the depth of conversation, and I enjoy how you guys were dying. I enjoyed though that everybody is so like open and fresh and like truthful about their conversation. That's what I like about hanging out with you guys, because you guys are just so, it's fresh conversation. People just really say what they're feeling. They're able to express themselves, and I enjoy that. And I enjoy, hearing what they have to say for the most part. So, yeah. I feel like I'm watching my kids, so I'm like, ooh, I gotta go. I don't want to see my kids make out, and I don't want to see y'all make out, so that's okay. But it's all good, everybody do have to get their Mac on. I get it. When the fire's up, it's up. When it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up, that's what it means. That's what when it's up means. It's up. When it's up, it's up. So, anyway, so that's what I've been doing today, is I've been meeting with people who wanted to see what I look like. So I've been kind of making it better. I'm getting back to myself here. Thank you for following me, Tata Joe. Appreciate you being part of the tribe. The community is almost finished. Got a few touch-ups to do, a few little chairs to put into the community. And going to finish that today and do some good things, and see if we can't get some people, get their channels up going and get their content up going. Y'all are some talented people. Good Lord. Some people are showing me some of their work, and I'm very impressed. Working with very little and making a lot of really great things. So, you gonna take a nap? Good for you. You always look like you need a nap. When I see you, you always look like, I need a nap, but I'm gonna stay on longer to support so-and-so. Yes, take a nap. I encourage naps. I love naps. Did you know that there's a lady that wrote a book called the Ministry of Naps? Like, she's got this whole thing about naps. I have to find it again. It was like this whole thing about how naps are so important, and then she has this retreat. I think the retreat is just all about the art of taking a nap and all this stuff. I'm like, that's my girl. Naps are the stuff. Naps are it. I don't think I'm going to take one today, but catch me at 2:00 and see if I'm still talking that stuff. We need to read the Bible. Okay. We all could read the Bible and audio and listen from Gen to Revelation alone. That's having faith in action. Chef Trey said not really. But you know what that would do, Chef? That would help you take a nap. I know that as a truth. You would definitely fall asleep. We just need to be kind to one another. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Slave Bible? Did you know that there was a separate Bible that they used to read to slaves? If not, you will fall for anything that has nothing to do with God. Well, you can't say what people will and will not do, but, it's nice to think that. You will fall for anything. If you don't do this, you're going to fall for anything. No, I just won't do X. The same people that read the Bible, the same people that are doing horrible things to children. Same people that read the Bible, the same people that were killing indigenous children. Same people that are doing the Bible, they are arresting every day, youth ministers. Got a Bible in their hand and a hand on children where they ain't supposed to be. One hand on the Bible and one hand down somebody's underwear. They ain't supposed to be there. So reading the Bible don't keep you from doing nothing wrong. Don't keep you from falling from the wrong thing. New covenant. I wish it did. That would be awesome if it did, but it doesn't. People got one Bible in the hand and one fist in their wife's mouth. One Bible in the hand, one hand, and knocking their child up against the wall. Yeah. The Bible says he makes the word flesh. Go read it yourself. Not done, people, Satan here to confuse. I'm not confused about what I know is going on. And just to be clear, you came into my space talking your stuff in my space. So I just want to be clear with you. This is my house. This is my house. So it's going to go down exactly the way I want it to be. So just to be clear about what the Bible says and what the Bible does not say. The Bible also says don't throw your pearls before swine, meaning you don't need to preach where you are wanted. If you love God, it would be about God, not about you. I love God, but this space is for serving the people that I serve. It isn't about me. It's about serving the people that I serve. Now, here you are coming in here trying to tell me what my space is supposed to be about. That's not God either. This is a queendom, and I'm here to serve my people that are here. And here you are coming to tell me what I am and not doing when I didn't ask you if I was doing okay. I didn't ask you what I needed. I didn't ask you, oh, what would make it better, New Covenant? Oh, you didn't have to mute him, Chef. You didn't have to mute him. Don't worry. When I get tired of him, I'll kick him out. You didn't have to mute him at all. I got it under control. Because when I get tired, I just block you and leave you out. But be very careful about coming into my territory, because don't let this smile fool you. You are not in a safe space. New Covenant, you didn't come into a safe space for what you're doing. You came in here to preach and insult, because you know what? You got no place to go. You came here to people that were not talking to you, were not thinking about you, because you know what? You don't really serve anybody. You came in here to bully a bunch of people that were minding their own business. You want to go serve some people? Go out there in the real world, get off your freaking keyboard and phone, and go talk to some real people face to face. Instead of getting on a internet where you can just type some words at somebody, how about you go serve a real person face to face? How about you do what I do? You know what I do? I get out on the streets and I serve people who are laying in their own pee, and I give them food and money. That's what I do. How about you go do that, New Covenant? How about you meet a person face to face and tell them about how God loves them, but you go leave them laying in the dirt? How about that? See, I tell them God loves them, and then I give them something to eat. I tell them God loves them, and then I help them in some kind of way. Face to face. I don't get on the internet talking about what they better do to get straight with God. See, this is what you're doing because you're really very ineffective. You got a Bible in your hand, but you have no effect in the world. And you know what God says? You're milk toast, and I'm going to spew you out of my mouth. You make me vomit. God says you make him vomit because you don't mean anything. You did nothing to help his people. And when you get to the pearly gates and he says, I was hungry, did you help? You go say, no, I was on the keyboard. I was on the internet talking to Dr. Wright trying to get her to be straight. That's what you going to say. And he's going to say, I never knew you. So before you spend another minute in my kingdom, go out in the real world and go help somebody. Then come back and talk yo crap to me. You still there, New Covenant? Or did you run away? You ain't never got to mute nobody on my part, Chef Trey. I know I act nice, but I can handle my own. And none of these Christians got shit up me. I've been in the church a long time. I'm not there for a reason. I'm not there for a reason. And the reason why I'm not there is because I never saw. Okay, go ahead. I didn't see the love of Christ being exhibited in the church. I saw people literally step over a bum laying in his own pee to go to church. That's not the love of God, people. There's a guy who just posted something and he said there are so many churches in America today that if every church put up resources for one, I'm not saying adopt, but put up resources for one child in foster care, there would be no children in foster care. So I don't care how small your church is, y'all can support one child in foster care. Maybe if you're a small church, you support a baby. And if you're a bigger church, you can support a teenager. But these mega churches, if they supported a teenager in foster care, they could put that teenager through college. That's how many churches there are. They literally would run out of kids in foster care if one church could support a child in foster care. But you know what's scary? You got so many molesters in the church, you couldn't trust a church with a child in foster care. Because you got so many molesters in the church. That's not the love of God, people. That what New Covenant Passover is not the love of God. Not sharing the love of God. I get out on the streets and I do work with the unhoused. Meaning I go out on the street, I hand them packages with food, with kits, cleanup kits, a little bit of money so they can get something to eat. Sometimes we have snacks in them, sometimes we don't. I do that on a weekly basis with homeless people. I also support homeless kids through YES and Youth Emerging Stronger. That's what I do on a weekly basis. That's what me and my family do for fun. But that's what we do. Because there's people laying on the street. When you see people sleeping, homeless people sleeping during the daytime, they sleep during the daytime because it's not safe at night. At night is when you get raped, robbed, and beat up and everything else. So they sleep during the day on a bus stop where everybody can see them because they're less likely to be robbed and beat up and have their stuff stolen. Because they got to stay up all night to stay safe. They're not lazy. That's what safety is. They don't want to come out of their little encampments a lot of times because a lot of these places where they're Amazon, where they are grouped, when they take them off the streets, only let them stay for a week or a month. And because their little groups are very transitory, they might come back and their little group is gone. Their safety net is gone. That's why they kind of don't want to come off the street. Not because, oh, they like being homeless. That's not it. But when your safety group is gone, now what you going to do? Now you got to fight them people by yourself. Nobody wants to do that. Okay? The reason why you don't see homeless children, oh, children are children are homeless. They're sleeping on people's couches and trading sex so they can have some place to sleep. If you see a kid with a sign by Disneyland talking about they're homeless, they're not homeless. They're trying to get money to go to Disneyland. Homeless kids don't want to be seen because they know they're going to be put in foster care, and a lot of foster care is very abusive. What's happening in foster care is there's a lot of sex trafficking happening in foster care. Some of the social workers are sex trafficking kids. One little girl was being, they were putting the kids in hotels because they didn't have any place to put them. And the little girl says, you got me in this hotel and I have like no food, because it's not a home where she can get food. It's a hotel. I have no food and I have no money for food. And the social worker told her, you better sell some, sell some cooter. That's how you can get some food. And the little girl told her mother. Because that's what they're doing. The foster care system is, really funneling kids into prison. They make it a crime for you to be poor and homeless. In Los Angeles, it is against the law to be homeless. It is against the law to sleep on the streets. Now, they have a new mayor, and she's coming up doing a whole different things, but that's what the last mayor did. New mayor Karen Bass is doing something different. So all this BS, when they come in talking about you better read the Bible and blah, 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 don't talk to me about it. And if y'all don't want to go on the streets and do what I do, that's cool. Send me money so I can do what I do. Send me your little TikTok coins. The money I get from TikTok, that's what I do with it. You don't have to go on the street. I will do it for you. Send me your coin and I will do it. Hi, Harlem. I sent you an invite to come up if you want. So when all these people come on and talk about the Bible, don't come here to my house. Because you're walking into the lion's den for real. This is the lion's den. I know I'm smiling and I'm being all nice. This is the lion's den for real, because I will bring it. LA says, my theory, we're all adults. Don't need to tell you to anything. Yep, that's true. These people going to come in somebody else's live and preach. Because you ain't got nowhere to preach? The TikTok that or short video that burns in my brain. Hey ATL, I just sent you an invite to come up if you want. Is the one where this guy is trying to preach, and his dad, another unemployed one, guys. I observe, support, and learn. Thank you. And he's trying to preach or whatever, and this dad opens the door and he says, what are you doing? Why is it stinking here? Take a shower. And he's trying to preach, and it's like, you better go take a shower. Have you guys ever seen that one? That one lives in my brain. I just crack up. I'm like, oh my God. Why is it all funky in here? Take a shower. And he's trying to preach the gospel in his room by himself. It's like, God's love is supposed to be something real and expressed. You can't be nice. You can't be appreciative, but we're supposed to be talking about God's love. Okay. Do you? Well, that's what I do with my little thank you eye poke. That's what I do with my little an LJH. That's what I do with my little coins from here. All the little coins that I get, they go into that pot. And that's what I do. I don't really take a lot of video of it because I would have to like blur people's eyes out and everything. But people like Shirley, she has that truck. I mean, I love that. I wish I had that truck. I'm going to find Shirley, see if I can volunteer some time with her and talk to her and see how she does all that. I would love to have a laundry truck. There's a group in LA that has a laundry truck where they actually do the laundry for the homeless people and they take a shower and everything. They have a shower for them. We could all use a proverbial shower, wash off the judgment. Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, don't give them this because don't help them. God did not tell me to judge them. God told me to help them and just encourage them and just remind them that there are people who actually care. No, I can't solve all their problems. No, I don't drive them to a shelter. No, I don't. I'm not able to solve every problem of this homeless person. Oh, you working that? Yeah, yeah. I. You just told me to help a little bit, and so that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Don't worry, when I'm ready to have a drive, y'all will know about it. Anyway, follow me so you guys can keep up. But yeah, I'm a nice person till I'm not. I'm nice till I'm not. I didn't block them, so if he or she want to come back for more, they are more than welcome. Joe Biden making dementia great again. Aw, look at you just trying to be so cute and clever. That is amazing. I've never heard that before. Oh, and Maud, I hear that. I know. Isn't that the most amazing thing you've ever heard before? That is so amazing. Those are just the two smartest people Deacon Block has ever heard of. A little, LGH says a little, but is all we can do, but better than driving by with our eyes averted. Yes, absolutely. Hey, to Smoke with Love. Yeah, it's better than just driving by. Or if someone's on the off ramp, I have little bags ready and I just hand them the bag and there's a little bit of money in there with them and go from there. Well, what if it's a hustle? What if it is a hustle? If you standing out there with a sign for $10 and it's a hustle, come on. That's between them and God. I'm going to do what God told me to do. How about that? When I get there, he won't be talking about I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Oh, have someone Western call them out, then give them a job. Yeah. I mean, if you can, even if it's just day working, if you can. That's it. All right. Well, I am going to. They were exchanging wheelchairs. Wow. Like exchanging an old beat up wheelchair for a new one, LJH? Sorry, I got to call in. Were they exchanging like an old wheelchair for a new wheelchair? Oh, it's like, okay, my time is up. You get in a wheelchair and you beg for money. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like, they're really. Okay, I got you. Yeah, sometimes when you see that bull crap, you're like, yeah, no. Yeah. If I see some obvious hustle, yeah, no, we're not doing that. But I don't, yeah, if you're doing the obvious hustle, then no. But sometimes we see, your heart knows. Your heart knows. All right, y'all. It's noon. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to get some lunch. I'm going to be recording probably some crowdfunding stuff, so I might let you guys watch that. You can just watch and learn and listen. Hey, Andrea. Um, yeah, we had a good talk. We're not quite finished, so if you want to talk some more, I am done with all of my calls, I think, for today. Yeah, I don't have anything till 4 o'clock, so yes, you can text that number. So we can chat. I'll be free as soon as I get off of this. Actually, we could finish our chat and talk a little bit more if you want. I don't have anything till 4, so I'd love to kind of finish the conversation and finish what I was trying to say. So I'm about to get off here. We'll go there. All right, you guys, this has been fun. Okay, very good. Yeah, send the audio links there. Okay, and then we'll chat. Anyway, this was fun. I got to kind of karate chop some people. I'll see you soon, LJH. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Joe M, for following me. The rest of y'all, I do this probably around close to noon. Deacon Block has had a good time today. Deacon Block was working. Deacon Block is like, oh, I need lunch. I got leftover Chinese food from last night, so I got a good lunch waiting for me. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Let's fly.